In Russia, the second day of the 16th BRICS Summit concluded with the declaration of a global reform adopted on Wednesday that unanimously approved by other members of the bloc. The comprehensive document titled Kazan Declaration emphasizes all reform in global security and multilateralism gathered in 134 points. It reflects the bloc's collective vision and goals and establishes the future course of actions the BRICS strives to take as it defines to the benchmarks for long-term cooperation. Russian President Vladimir Putin met with his Venezuelan counterpart, President Nicolas Maduro, on Wednesday to seal strategic alliances in the framework of the 2024 BRICS Summit. During the meeting, the Russian head of state thanked the Venezuelan president for attending the Kazan Summit, as well as for participating in the work created by the bloc. They supported the desire of the Venezuelan president to join the BRICS and highlight Venezuela is a great partner for the Eurasian country and other countries of the world. Furthermore, Putin emphasized that strategic relations with Venezuela are increasingly threatened and growing in various commercial areas, and stressed that both countries must continue supporting each other. And the Venezuelan president also held a meeting with the president of the State of Palestine, Mahmoud Abbas, within the framework of the 16th Summit of the BRICS. President Nicolas Maduro expressed his support and solidarity with the Palestinian head of state and the people of Gaza. The South American leader emphasized the importance of defending Palestine and the lives of civilians against the genocide committed by Israel occupation forces, as well as defending the peace and sovereignty of Venezuela against fascism and colonialism. And in keeping with a broad agenda, the Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro also held a meeting with the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed Ali. Both authorities discussed the current main challenges of global South regarding injustice and sovereignty of the people. The reunion also addressed ways of strengthening bilateral cooperation in different areas of interest. Ethiopia joined the BRICS on January 2024 and is one of the economies of the African continent with the highest registered economic growth. Likewise, President Maduro held a meeting with his Turkish counterpart Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Both head of states talk about the existing bilateral agreement, which have been keeping up amiable relations for 74 years, which have strengthened since the arrival of the Bolivarian Revolution. Indeed, trade exchange between Caracas and Ankara has made profits of over $500 million so far this year, with estimated financial gains to amount in $100 million by the end of 2024. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro met with his Belarusian counterpart Alexander Lukashenko during the 16th Summit of the BRICS in Russia. After his arrival in the city of Kazan on Tuesday night, the Venezuelan president started his work agenda with a bilateral meeting with President Lukashenko. The purpose of the meeting was to go over the cooperation map in progress, where the areas of food, trade, energy, education, and air transport stand out. The reunion was also aimed at strengthening the brotherly relations between both nations. The last time the head of states met was in 1817 during a visit of the Venezuelan leader to the European country. Also, in the framework of the Kazan BRICS Summit, Iranian President Mahmoud highlighted the strategic relationship existing between his nation and his nation, Russia, during a speech where he also stressed the need for the end of the U.S. totalitarianism in the world and the Western countries' embargo in Iran.
Our relationship with you is strategic and essential. This relationship is certainly very useful for us, just as it is important for our dear neighbor, Russia. We can have constructive interactions within the framework of the BRICS, an organization of which we have become a permanent member thanks to your support. We hope that we can break the embargo that the United States has imposed on us and the totalitarianism that it has created in the world, that we can maintain political, economic, cultural, and scientific relations with each other, and that we can quickly sign memorandums of understanding between our two countries.
During his intervention in the closed format meeting of the 6th BRICS Summit, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi referred to the benefits of the cooperation among member nations as well as India's commitment to enhance cooperation under the BRICS.
Friends, in its new form, the BRICS economy exceeds $30 trillion. The BRICS Business Council and the BRICS Women Business Alliance have played a special role in enhancing our economic cooperation. This year, the consensus reached among BRICS nations regarding WTO reforms, trade facilitation in agriculture, resilient supply chains, e-commerce and special economic zone will strengthen our economic cooperation. Amidst all these initiatives, we should also focus on the interests of small and medium enterprises. India is fully committed to enhancing cooperation under the BRICS. Our diversity and our strong belief in multipolarity are our strength. This strength of ours and shared belief in humanity will help in giving a meaningful shape to the prosperous and strong future of our future generations.